my lovelies, it is Auntie Jillian and thank you for coming back to my channel. Today is going to be story time. I got fired from a job because of a prank. So here's how it goes. I was 16 years old and I was working in a chicken place. I was cooking the chicken in the back and my boss decided to hook up a fake robbery. Yeah, a fake robbery. He got one of his robbers, a friend, to come in the store, and the guy walked up to the cash and he said to the girl at the cashier, "Give me all your money." And she's like, oh my gosh, like I remember her, how she was shaking. And I'm standing behind the counter where, you know, there's a square and it divides the kitchen from the cash, and then whoever orders, you just give the cashier the food. So I'm standing in the middle there and I'm in disbelief. I cannot believe that we're getting robbed, first of all. So he looks at me and he says, "You, give me all the chicken." And I'm like, well, what the heck am I gonna do? We don't have any chicken. So I look at him and I go, I only have 2 legs. I only have 2 chicken legs. And I'm thinking, oh God, well, look at how I'm gonna meet my death. I'm gonna meet my death because I can't sit here to have a robber wait for me to make more chicken. So he's gonna kill me because I don't have enough chicken to give him. And can you believe that as soon as I said that, but I only have 2 chicken legs, he laughed and he laughed and he laughed, and out comes boss man from the back, because he always used to be in the back doing paperwork, and he was probably standing right around the corner listening to the whole thing, of course, having his chuckle. He came out laughing and both of them were like, "Ah, ha, ha, girls, it was just a joke, ha, 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 ha." Meanwhile, you know, we're almost peeing our pants because we're thinking we were gonna die. My father, I had to hold him back from going up there because he was gonna give the man some licks. Anyways, I thought, nah, don't do that. I'm gonna think of something to get him back. Enough of this pranking business now. I'm going to get him back. So I thought and I thought and I thought, what can I do to get him? So I took theater arts and I thought, good, I'm gonna take my theatrical background and I'm gonna hook up one crime scene. So this in that theater arts class got me in a lot of trouble, you know, because I have a story about that one too. Anyways, so I went to the same girl that was on the shift with me the night of the robbery, and I said, here's what we're gonna do. So we planned the whole thing. I said, you're gonna sit up in the front of the cash and I am going to pretend that there was a horrible accident where I'm gonna have a knife and we're gonna pour ketchup all over the knife. We're gonna pour ketchup all over my apron and I'm gonna lie down on the ground and you're gonna make one set of commotion. It was the end of the night and I said, okay, ready for action. So I got on the ground, I put that ketchup all down my apron and I put it on the knife, and it's a real ting. I hit that ground and that girl started to scream. So I said, okay, let me fix myself real good. And I'm giggling while I'm doing it, so I had to stop. I'm trying to get rid of the giggles because I know that all hell was gonna break loose in that restaurant. So, and I have to tell you that the doors were locked, right? Because it was the end of the night. So I'm on the ground and my friend yells, "Oh my God, Jillian, Jillian!" All of a sudden, you hear boss man. The chair went flying and he came running out. And when he saw me lying there in the pool of ketchup, which he thought was blood, he started one set of screaming. He was like, "Oh God, oh my God, Jillian, Jillian!" And he ran back to his office. "I'm calling 911. I'll get the one calling 911. And we're laughing and we're laughing. And we can't stop laughing. And he comes out and he's like, the laugh made him think that I was crying. like I was in a whole heap of pain. And I'm like, don't call 911, don't call 911. Look, I'm good. It was just a joke. And I'm turning around, just a joke. Remember the robbery? Well, we got you back. Well, let me tell you. Boss man was vexed. He was livid. He was mad beyond anything you could imagine. I thought he was gonna choke me. So he said, clean up this mess, and after you clean it up, get out. And we're still laughing. And the thing is, he was more mad at me that he was at the cashier because, I was doing the whole scene on the ground, the rolling and the whole thing and the knife. So I had to go in the next day for my paycheck. And he looked at me and he goes, I hope you know that you're fired. And I always wanted to use this line. I looked at him and I said, and I hope you know that you didn't fire me because I quit. When I went home and I told my brothers about what I did and all of that, they were so mad, but they weren't mad at the fact that I didn't have a job or the man planned this robbery and I pranked him back. You know what they were mad at? Because at the end of the night, I wasn't gonna be bringing them home any more chicken. So the moral of this story is, if you want to prank somebody, then don't be upset when you get pranked back. So don't forget, if you like the video, to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys again the next time, and keep smiling. Bye.